Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Well, it's been a long time, you know. Hold on. Let me show off my sexy body. It's been a long time since I've been behind this camera shooting a promo. In case you're wondering why I have the Mega W Tag Team Championship with me, it's because if you missed No Service, which will be the biggest mistake because it was a great pay-per-view, go check it out. It's on our YouTube account. During that pay-per-view, and one of the main events, prior to one of these main events, the Monster and the Dominator won a 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 8 tag team TLC match for the Mega W Tag Team Championship. And they won that, as I said. And later on, backstage, later on the show, backstage, they said they want to defend their titles. And I was thinking, you know, even though I hate Eric Michael with a passion, me and him with Ninja Strike, we had the best tag team. Oh, and Ninja Strike was at the No Service. Check that out. A lot of new wrestlers. But anyways, me and Eric Michael on a team would be unstoppable. So I went backstage and I asked Eric Michael, hey, you punk, in my words, do you want to go out there and get the tag team titles? And he said, are you serious? And I said, yeah, for one night only. Star C Money, can you go at it once again? And we could go get the Mega W Tag Team Championship. And he agreed to it. And the reason I asked him is not because I like him. It's because I honestly thought that he would mess up and we would lose that match. Going into that match, I felt a little bit confident for myself, not for him. But the Dominator and the Monster turned out to be pretty good wrestlers. And what happened was, the Monster had me in a nice submission, and I happened to get his shoulders on the ground. The referee counted, and me and Eric Michael, now the Mega W World Tag Team Champions. Wow. The 5-on-5 did not happen. It will happen pretty soon, but so yeah. So I'm thinking, I faced Eric Michael in the leader versus leader, and everybody came in and jumped on us, and it ended up in a draw. So I'm like, all right. I got past Eric Michael. Now, who am I going to go after? I mean, I want to go after the Mega W World Championship. That's on the top of my list, but I'm thinking, I'll let the little guy be champion since he defeated me, you know, give him props. But I'm thinking, there's nobody else in this company that is good enough to wrestle with me. I thought maybe Eric Michael would be almost close to being at my wrestling skill, and he wasn't. I mean, in that match, he proved himself, and it ended up in a draw. I went through thumbtacks. These suckers freaking hurt. World Chunker slammed me onto that, and I happened to kick him in the face with a steel chair. He beat the mess of me, and I beat the mess out of him, and it ended up in a draw, and it was a great match. But I'm thinking, there's no other wrestler in Mega W that can compete against me. I mean, Ninja Strike, no. John Jeff Nitro, no. Johnny Nitro, no. Eric Michael, obviously, no. Johnny Cross, no. Legend, no. Phillip, no. Playboy X, no. Nobody can match up with Prototype A. And I'm like, you know what? Might as well just go after the championship because there's nobody as talented as me. Hold on one second. Try to check the time. There's nobody as talented as Prototype A. And you know what? Before I get on to that, I want to talk about No Service. No Service was, in my opinion, one of the best pay-per-views that we've had. I mean, it's my first one, but I think it'll be the best for a while. We had matches like Money in the Bank, 2 versus 2 versus 2 versus 2 TLC, Hardcore Leader versus Leader. We had Extreme I Quit. We had a submission match. We had Tag Team Championships. It was just amazing. No Service. I mean, we had every wrestler here. Every man competed. We just went out and we just did our best. You know, we had some new champions crowned, like the Tag Team Champions. The Lightweight Extreme Champion changed. That is now the Monsters title. The Mega W United States is no longer Jeff John Nitros. That belongs to Ninja Strike. I mean, a lot of controversy happened at No Service. The last thing that happened was the Extreme I Quit. And during that match, we did not finish it, but The Monster didn't win that match. It was a great match. You know, I mean, those two, the Monster is a new wrestler. Jeff Shaw Nitro's been here for about 3 years. And those guys, I mean, the Monster's been proving himself along with the Dominator. And those guys just went out and they gave it their all. And I give them props. But that doesn't mean that they're up to my level at all. At all will it be at my level. But I'm thinking, you know, back in when we were called USW, there was nobody that matched up to me. KWA, nobody matched up to me. I even started a new brand called TAW, nobody matched up to me. So I'm thinking, you know what? We gotta find one guy that'll match up to me. And there's nobody that will match up to me. I mean, come on now. Nobody. Let me check this.